Are you a sit-at-home mom? Do you wish to be able to teach your toddlers to read and write at home, probably for a short while before they start conventional schooling? Are you finding it difficult, or are you having troubles teaching your toddlers to read and write at home? Then this video will be perfectly useful for you. So today I want to teach sit-at-home moms how they can teach their children to read and write at home. I'm using methods that have worked for me. I did this for my toddlers and it really worked. So I want to teach you. Perhaps some mothers out there could learn one or two things on how to teach their toddlers to read and write at home before, of course, they resume schools. So in teaching your toddlers to read and write at home, the number one thing you should do is to teach them how to hold the pencil. Now, holding the pencil is not difficult at all. Now, for example, this is my pencil. Of course, this is a biro, but let's just say this is a pencil. Okay, let's assume this is a pencil. Now, in teaching your toddler to hold the pencil, what I did, how I taught my own toddlers to hold the pencil was that I demonstrated holding the pencil for them to see. So I held the pencil like this and I told them this is how you hold the pencil, with your thumb and these two fingers here, your index finger and the other finger. So I demonstrated, I made them look at my fingers like this while I hold the pencil. So when they saw me and they looked at me very well, they got it. So I believe your toddlers can also get it. So just teach them that this is how to hold the pencil and write. So you hold the pencil this way and you write. But initially, of course, you know they are going to need help. You're going to have to hold their hands soon. You know, how do you hold the hands of babies when you're teaching them to write for the first time? So while they hold the pencil in this manner, ensure they hold the pencil like this. Then you also place your hand on their hands and begin to write. So that's how you teach them. And for the first time, they don't really have to start writing anything. You can just make them start writing, you know, rubbish in quotes. So they can, for example, this is a piece of paper. They don't really have to write anything serious. You can just tell them to just start writing anything they like on the paper. For example, this is a sheet of paper. You know, they are toddlers, they don't know how to write yet. But while holding the pencil like this, they just make them write anything on the sheet of paper. Whatever it is they can write. You know, the goal is to make them hold the pencil, let the pencil balance well in their hands. So just make them write anything for the first time. That is the first step in teaching your toddlers at home. Now, the second step now is that in teaching your toddler, you know, at home, as in, it's also part of the beginning steps too, is just teach them later on. Okay, let's say they can write this first step I showed you now, they can do that for, let's say, about a week or two. Then the following week, they begin to write stroke like this, stroke, stroke, stroke. Did you see that? The stroke is going to my right hand side. Stroke, 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 stroke. You begin to teach them. For the next 1 or 2 weeks, they can continue writing the strokes like this to the right hand side. Don't get tired, please. You know, this procedure, or this teaching your toddlers at home, it's not really an easy job. It takes determination. That's where we get to appreciate our teachers the more. So you have to exercise lots of patience. Be patient, because you know they are children, they are babies. You know, they are walking babies, like I call them. So you have to be really patient with them. And make sure you have fun on the way. It's not really a difficult procedure. Make sure you have fun on the way. Make them enjoy it. If not, if they're always having to cry all the time, they won't answer you. That's just the truth. But make sure they enjoy it on the way. So they write strokes to the right hand side. They can do this for about a week or two. Then the following week, they can begin to write strokes again, but to the left hand side this time around. Strokes to the, sorry, pardon my marker, please. Strokes to the left hand side, like this. They write strokes to the left hand side. So for the first week, strokes to the right hand side. For the first week, or probably for the first 2 weeks. The following weeks, strokes to the left hand side. Okay, so you can do this for a couple of weeks, about, let's say, about 2 to 4 weeks. Don't be tired. You have to exercise a whole lot of patience. You know, they are toddlers, walking babies, so you just have to be very, very patient with them. So the first thing to do is to teach them to hold the pencil. Then make them just write anything, just write any, rubbish, scribble anything on a sheet of paper. It's allowed. Don't be in a hurry. They can do that for about a week, to be sure that the pencil is well balanced in their hands. Then the following step is to make them write strokes for the next, few weeks. Let's say about 2 to 4 weeks. Let them keep writing strokes, or probably until they get it. Whenever they get it, write strokes to the left, strokes to the right. You teach them that. Then we'll continue again from here next week. Thank you.